Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Losing my voice. What's going on with y'all? I'm just still watching the game of the Suns and Clips. I'm gonna watch the Celtics game after. I gotta wash these clothes. It's getting late. I'm breaking down these videos. I didn't do a live because I'm trying to stay focused on the game. So I can give y'all my best assessment. But now, shout out to the D Sam. That's a guy who is he's in the industry. He's at ESPN. He does journalism. Make sure you guys sub to his channel. He knows his stuff, man. He talks about some real football over there and sports in general. Now, we've been having a debate on his channel. We've been having a long debate. And the debate is about Will Levis and what's his face? Anthony Richardson, or you call him AR-15. Now, there's this person in his chat who loves Will Levis, talks about, they throw 65% completion percentage. Look, it's good that he has a high completion percentage. I love that. That's great that he has that. But I've seen him in games where at times he doesn't get the ball to his target correctly. There's times you can get in his head. You can hit him a few times, get all up in him. He struggles a little bit against the blitz. I'm going to show you guys. I think I have his games recorded on my DVR. I'm going to look for it. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. He's not a bad quarterback. I mean, to me, he's a second rounder, third rounder at worst. Anthony Richardson, to me, is a fourth rounder, a fifth rounder at worst, because he's a project. The only reason that he's up high is, because of, his completion percentage. Even Josh Allen, I felt Josh Allen got drafted too high, in my opinion. But, I'm not the draft expert, so I'm not going to say everything I say is correct. If I'm wrong, hell, I'm wrong. I don't have a problem admitting when I'm wrong. But I just feel like Will Levis and Anthony Richardson are very overrated. I think teams are going to reach to pick them at quarterback, which I believe is stupid. But hey, do what you got to do. To me, if I was the top teams, I would have traded for Lamar. I would have traded 2 picks, like a first or second or first and third for Lamar Jackson. To me, I feel like if hendonhooker wasn't hurt, he would be the best quarterback, in my opinion, in this class, because he has the size, he has the arm. He makes some good throws. He can move outside the pocket. So, it's just we've been having this argument, and if you watch this, let me know if I'm tripping, because I didn't see nothing really great from Will Levis. If you put him in an offense where he has weapons around him, he'll probably be all right. Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson has athleticism. He has a cannon. Him and Will Levis, I think, probably have the strongest arms in this draft. I believe so. But Will Levis is more accurate than Anthony Richardson. That is true. I agree with that. But Anthony Richardson, to me, could make it with a bad line because of his athleticism. Will Levis is going to have to go somewhere where their line is decent, or he's with an offensive coordinator who loves to, throw the quick passes. Who loves to throw the quick passes, get the ball out. Like 1-2, scan, let it go. 1-2-3, scan, let it go. If you're in shotgun, boom, you just turn it up, scan, let it go. That's what you got to do. In your foot, you got to make sure your feet are planted. And then when you're about to throw it, you got to follow through. You got to use your arm. You got to come from your waist and throw it. You can't just throw it like this, and that's bad mechanics. So I'm hoping whoever Lamar Jackson gets with, they work on his mechanics. He has to work on his mechanics a little more, and I think he'll be even better. But I'm getting off subject. I'm talking about a quarterback who's already in the league. But Anthony Richardson to me is a project player, and he's not all that. I watched him at Florida. It's like, okay, he's really not all that. My boy Q, he's a Gator fan. I'm a Florida State Seminole fan. This has nothing to do with him being a Florida quarterback, and I'm with Florida State. My brother Q is a Florida fan, and he'll tell you. My brother Davion, shout out to Big D, he'll tell you that Anthony Richardson is not all that. He has a lot of work to do. Now, if we look at Will Levis, Will Levis is okay. He's an okay quarterback. To me, I would say that, him and Anthony Richardson are up there as far as like the strongest arms. Like if they just launched it, it's out of there. But listen, Anthony Richardson is nowhere near Cam Newton. Okay? Let's end that comparison right now. He is not Cam Newton. Now, they're saying Will Levis is Matt Stafford. I believe Will Levis was a little better than Matt Stafford coming out. Matt Stafford to me was never all that. To me, he had a strong arm. He was okay, but he wasn't as great as everybody made him out to be. That's just my opinion. That's not me trying to hate. I'm not hating. I'm being unbiased. I'm giving my assessment. To me, I don't really like none of these quarterbacks. Bryce Young, to me, he has all the tools. I think he's the most accurate quarterback. I think he's the more ready now to play, but he's too small. If he goes to a team, you got to make sure you have a good running game and you have a solid defense and you have some receivers who can get off the line of scrimmage, get off the jam. CJ Stroud to me is a good sorry dude. I mean, he's going to be good in certain moments. He'll be good here and there, but he's always going to leave you like, man, I just wish I could have got a little more out of him. That's how I look at CJ Stroud. Hendon Hooker to me, to me is the best as far as skill, athleticism, everything. I believe he's better than all these quarterbacks. He just hurt his ACL, so he might not even play this year. So he won't be ready till next year. So he'll probably drop to the end of the first round. He's a first round pick to me. To me, he's better than Anthony Richardson or what's his name? Will Levis. He's better than both of them guys. He's better than Bryce Young to me and CJ Stroud. That's just my opinion. Anthony Richardson, he has the athleticism to make it, but as far as throwing, he's average, if not below. Will Levis has a strong arm, could get accurate at times. I think the scheme he was in, which was a pro-style offense, he did do well in. But there were some games that they kind of fell off. He couldn't make the throw to win the games. And this isn't a shot at Will Levis. If Will Levis turns into a pro and just outshines everybody, hey, I'll accept it. Russell Wilson, he was good at being small, so Bryce Young, I believe, could come in and do something. I mean, this year's draft, to me, if I'm a team, I'm either trading for Lamar or I'm tanking to go get Caleb Williams. I mean, one or the other. It's one or the other you're going to do, to me personally. So, So that's how I looked at it. I mean, you guys let me know. Because I'm just not feeling Will Levis or A Rich or AR, whatever they call him, AR-15, whatever, AR, whatever. I'm not feeling dude. I know the media loves him. Well, I don't know if the media's really mentioned him. I mean, he's good, but I don't know. They got to have a white boy up there. They got to. There's too many brothers coming out this year. Soon it might just be all brothers at QB. and they ain't going to have nowhere to put them at. Good shot there, Gordon. Man, Gordon, boy, he can hit them shots, boy. Top of that key. You got to run him off that three-point line. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you guys, who would you take out of Will Levis and Anthony Richardson? And do you feel both of those guys are first round draft picks? I don't believe they are. I believe Hendon better than both of them. And I believe if he didn't tear his knee, he would have been better than Stroud and Young. So, thank you for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If y'all do love what y'all hear, y'all could donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that link to my Cashapp to donate whatever your heart's desire. You guys can also leave a super chat when the video is live or premieres, And then you guys can also, after you, if you made the video and you didn't get to see it all, you can press the replay and you can leave a super chat. Give it to him. You should have kept that. Man, that's why I don't like Chris Paul. He is so terrible, dog. He should have been gave the ball to KD on that one. But yeah. But But yeah, like I said, you can leave a super thanks if you come at the end of the video and replay it. Ooh, that should have been an and one. They let that go. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. I'm out. Deezy.